Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Grace and I put videos just based on my fitness journey, my weight loss journey. Primarily, I'm going to be doing Orangetheory Fitness starting in December, and then this is just like a video diary, if you will, of this whole journey of me getting to my goal weight. In the last video, I talked to you guys and announced that I am going back to Orangetheory in December, so I don't need to go over that again. I started something super exciting and I wanted to take you guys along with me because I know this is kind of a popular thing right now. And if you're like me, then you're probably confused as to what like you can and cannot eat. And as a beginner, like I wanted to have videos like this where I could just see what a beginner does in this situation. So I actually decided to start doing keto. Now, before anybody comes at me in the comments, like, I know that there is controversy over like, is it good for you? Is it not good for you? Should you do it? Should you not do it? I feel like for myself, for my body, this is gonna be a good thing. I have a substantial amount of weight I need to lose. I don't know if you can tell just from looking at me, but if you knew me before and you see me now, you would be able to tell that I have gained a lot of weight. I am not at my healthiest right now. I'm actually starting to get a lot of health problems. I need to lose a substantial amount of weight, and I want to cut out sugars to see if that helps with some of my issues that I think is from a thyroid problem, but we'll see. So this is day one. So far today, I had a grilled sandwich with some cheese and bacon on it. I hate bacon. I said that in the last video, like I despise bacon. But if I'm gonna do this, then I need to just try to teach myself to love it. But I am home now, and so I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking up now. I did just have lunch, but I'm still kind of hungry. I only had like the piece of grilled filet with cheese and bacon on it, so I need something else. And so I am actually gonna be frying up some of this turkey bacon. I'm gonna have some egg whites with it. Probably go ahead and cut up one of these avocados because they're starting to go bad. So that'll be a nice little snack. And then for dinner, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for dinner because the last shopping trip I did, which was the last video you saw, I was not doing keto, and keto wasn't even a thought in my mind. So I didn't buy for having a keto lifestyle. So from now until Sunday, I'm gonna be winging it. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner, but of course I'm gonna let you guys know. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this because I am starving. So this avocado is from yesterday. A little tip that I learned is that if you keep the pit with the actual inside of the avocado, it'll help it not to turn brown as fast. This one got a little bit of brown, but it's like barely any, so it's just easy to scrape off. But like if you're ever making guacamole, keeping the pit inside of the guac will help it to not get brown so quickly. Sake of being very transparent during this day one of being on keto, I went into the morning feeling super duper strong and like I was just on fire. It is 3:30 and I am struggling really hard right now. I'm settling for a glass of almond milk. 10:45 and I am done eating for the day. I wasn't actually able to hit my calories for the day. I was under by 223. So I think this is just me kind of still figuring out what I can and cannot eat with keto. I guess this would be considered like a good thing. I didn't go over my calories, but I don't want to like short myself either and not eat enough. Still learning, I'm still figuring this whole thing out, but I will show you what I hit as far as like my macros go for the day. Was able to consume about 9% of my carbs for the day, so about 27 grams of carbs. For fat, I had 79 grams of fat today and I had 94 grams of protein today. So all in all, I feel like it was a pretty good day, other than I wished that I could have hit my calories for the day. I feel like if I would have had breakfast this morning, then I would have hit my calories for the day. I didn't start eating until about 11:30 I started eating today. And so tomorrow morning, if I have breakfast, maybe that will help me hit my calorie goal. Just to be super transparent with you guys, along with keto, I am in a calorie deficit. So some people do keto without putting themselves in a calorie deficit, because most of the foods you're gonna eat anyway are gonna be lower in calories, but I really am trying to drop weight. So I'm doing keto and I'm also in a calorie deficit. So yeah, that's how day one went. Day one done, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow and we'll see how day two goes. Hey friends, what's up? Okay, so this is day 2 of me being on keto. So far it has gone really well. I actually had breakfast this morning, and so far I've been able to really stick to like being on track with my calories as far as being able to consume enough calories in the day. But my husband and I just went grocery shopping, and this is the first grocery trip that I have taken with keto in mind, and so I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys a few things that I got for myself. Okay, so I'll start with produce. You can't really have a lot of fruit, but berries are good. So I got some blackberries, some raspberries, and some blueberries, obviously in small quantities. I got 2 zucchini, 2 things of iceberg lettuce, and some broccoli. Guacamole to have with some taco salads that I'm planning on having. And then as far as like snacks go, or like a sweet treat, I got these keto fat bombs. They're a caramel dip with chocolate coating. I got this keto mug brown, like no bake mug cake. And then I got some sugar-free Jello. And then I got myself some red velvet keto ice cream, a keto no sugar added caramel dark chocolate peanut bar, and some riced cauliflower veggies. Okay, these are like all the freezer stuff I just wanted to show you, but like this all together is for if I have like a sweet tooth. And then I got some more egg whites. And then I got this 0 sugar caramel macchiato coffee creamer. This also has, if I remember correctly, this had like less than 1 gram of carbs. So I thought that would be a great option. And then as far as dressings go, I am not a fan of creamy dressings. Very rarely do I love a good creamy dressing. I like more of the like balsamic-y dressings, and they're very hard to find on keto. So I did find this light balsamic. It has 2 grams of carbs in it, and only 1 gram of sugar. So I felt like that was a good option, other than like ranch or something creamy that I really just don't enjoy. I got this taco seasoning and this salsa for taco salads that I've been really enjoying. This has 1 gram of carb and less than 1 gram of total sugar, so that is pretty good. And then for the meats, I never ever buy a bunch of meat, so this is very new to me, but these were $1.89. So I got 3 of these. I'm gonna make burger patties with one of them, and then taco salads with the rest. Some chicken tenders, and then this is cubed steak I'm actually gonna make for dinner tonight. And then I got some bubbly because it's 0 everything. So that's everything I got at the grocery store, like keto wise for me. If you see anything on here that you're like, hey, you really probably shouldn't have that because it says keto, but it's not like probably the best thing to have, or it's really not a keto item, then please let me know. I am new to this. Something else I wanted to tell you before I got off. If you are a Starbucks lover and you love pink drinks like I love pink drinks, this is a keto friendly pink drink. It tastes so good. I actually prefer it more than the actual pink drink. I'm gonna tell you how to order it in the description below. I'll put how you order it. And then also this morning I had a keto chai tea latte at Starbucks. I'll put that in the description too if you wanna know how to order that.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future.
Okay, so I was able to show you the first couple days of me trying this new keto, low carb diet thing that I am doing, and I wanted to spare you watching me cook pretty much the same things over and over again for the rest of the week, and just sit down and kind of talk to you guys about how I am feeling, any type of like side effects I experienced on any of the days of the week, and how I am feeling now. Today is Monday, so it is day 7. It is a full week of me doing this keto low carb diet that I am doing. And I say low carb next to keto because I am not doing a full clean keto diet. I am not super strict on myself. I have found that when I am super strict with myself, I tend to just get burnt out or frustrated, and then I just quit. So I decided to kind of listen to my body, figure out what it is that I can do that would work well for me so that I stick to this, and I think I have figured it out. So I don't know if I told you guys this, but day 2 is when I started experiencing some negative side effects from starting a keto type diet where I am consuming higher fats and proteins and lower carbs. And I'll spare you the gruesome details, but I was basically in the bathroom for the entire evening, and from what research I've done, that is to be expected when you're eating a high-fat diet like that. Your body doesn't really know how to process it, and it just comes out. So that happened for 2 days. So it happened on day 2 and day 4. Day 3 is the day where I felt like things were starting to get a little bit easier for me. Day 1 and 2 were the hardest. I literally looked at my husband and told him I wanted to cry. I am not naturally a person that gravitates towards fatty, salty foods, and I feel like that's, when I first started, I felt like, okay, great, I'm gonna be living on turkey bacon, regular bacon, eggs and mayonnaise and cheese, and those are just things that I don't get excited about when I think about eating. And so around day 3, I started doing some more research about, okay, how can I get some of these yummy foods back into my diet and still be low carb? And so I was able to find keto waffles that had dark chocolate chips in them, and I was able to eat some of them for breakfast instead of eggs. I found some yummy dessert bars that are keto friendly, and so that was able to help me get like a sweet tooth at the end of the day. And I decided that I wasn't going to be afraid to consume some fruit. I'm staying away from bananas and apples and all of the things that are higher in carbs, and I'm gravitating towards fruits that are lower in carbs. So I've been eating a lot of blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Now that I've added some more like less salty foods into my diet, I feel a lot better. So I am still doing like a keto diet. It's just not a clean keto diet, if that makes any sense. I am starting to notice a difference in my face, and I am starting to notice a difference in my stomach. I don't have a scale. We threw our scale out a long time ago, which my husband's telling me that's a good thing. But I would be curious to see if I have lost any weight after a week. All I can tell you as an update is I've noticed a change in my face and my waistline, just a smidge, not a huge difference. But after a week, that's pretty exciting. I decided to get on this like keto train a little bit early because I didn't want to start Orangetheory and start keto at the same time and overwhelm my body and just be like, what the heck are you doing? So now that I will be starting Orangetheory in like a couple weeks, maybe even sooner, I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at with this low carb diet that I am doing. And so yeah, it's been a week. I have had a variety of different kinds of foods that I would normally not make for myself. After the first couple of days, I would say is when you start feeling like it's getting easier. So if you're wanting to start something like this, I would say at least give it until the 4th day for you to start feeling pretty strong in your decision making. I am hoping that the next video you see will be me going back to Orangetheory. I have a feeling I might be going back sooner than I thought. So I don't want to get your hopes up, but the next video might be my first time back at Orangetheory. Make sure you subscribe if you want to be a part of my YouTube family. If you want to follow this journey, the ups and the downs, there will be many downs, I can promise you, but there will also be many highs, and I am so excited about that. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up for me because it really supports my channel, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, wet, tell 'em run it up, no sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check.